welcome back to my channel. And who do we have today?
Hi, my name is Taneya. I'm the bestie.
She's the bestie. She is the best, by the way. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do just like a few questions and answers as best friends. So the first question is going to be basically we're gonna give you guys a little background about like how we met, so you guys can get like an understanding. Um, I had been asking God for a long time for a friend. I've had friends that like, they come and go when we had our differences, but like I never really had like a real best friend that had every quality that I myself was looking for. And so we worked together as we have for about
Number 6.
6, 7 years. I've been there almost 10 years. She's been there like,
Just hit 7, but I met you a few months after I started.
yeah. So basically, when she started working with me, I was her manager, and then we became like best friends during the time of working together. She used to ace all my audits, always had my house clean, just everything I needed in a staff. She was that plus more. But mind you, I was asking God, like, please, like, I really want a friend. Like, even if it's just one, I just want like a friend, somebody that's like me. Like, not only did God give me somebody that's like me, I'm sorry. Whew. I didn't expect to get
I knew this was
teary-eyed.
going to happen.
I didn't expect it. But God literally gave me somebody that like has my heart, if not like better. And so for those reasons, I get so emotional because it's like, to a lot of people, it's just like, oh, whatever. People come and go, but like friendships are everything to me. And so when God gave her to me, I just knew like, okay, this is my girl. Like, she's the one. And from then on, I'm just like, I got it. Like, I got her. Like, I don't know where she was, because when she first got there, I was like, who is this girl? I'm like, she got this jacket on. She's quiet. She don't talk to anybody.
Still to this day.
Still to this day, she's just quiet as hell. But like, to know her is to love her. Like, either you know her or you don't. Like, it's just who she is as a person. And so once you get used to her, then you understand. But child, when I tell you, this girl right here, she is my true love divine. So, that's how we met, in a nutshell. But whenever you see her, you usually see me. And if you don't see me and you see her, it's a problem. It's a problem.
I
Just
learned
saying.
that real quick.
But yeah, so, okay, we just have like a few questions that we thought of and that we're going to answer for you guys. So the first question is, what makes a best friend? Like, what do you consider a best friend?
For me, it's basically everything that she is. I could call her like literally 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and she answers. She might be sleeping tired, and we'll have to revisit the conversation when the sun come up, but she answers. She's always there for me. She's there for my kids. I could go and talk to her about anything, judgment free. Whenever I need anything, she's there. Like, I could go to her. My entire family is out here, but I could go to her before I could go to any one of them. She constantly pushes me to come out of my elements and try new things and, better myself. Even with our job, like, I was there for quite some time. I recently became a manager about a year ago. But all the way up until then, she took me under her wing and really showed me the ropes, the ins and outs, which really helped, because once I became a manager, I was through to the wolves. So it's just basically somebody that's there for me no matter what, judgment free. Yeah, unconditional love.
Yeah. That's a good one. Like I kind of already gave my definition of it, but like this girl has literally, and some people be like, oh, that's, it's because she does this or does that for you. It's not so much as of what she does for me. She has an understanding of what I expect as a friend. If I need something, or I mean, not a want or need, like if there's anything that I would ask of her, she's willing to do it, even if she don't want to do it. Like she could be dead tired, but because I asked, she do it. Like just small stuff like that. um she's there for my daughter, like goes
My
out of her
baby.
way for my daughter. Like that's why I made her godmom. Like my baby, she is very shy, she's kind of like me, but when it comes to Tania, she just loved Tania, like she really do.
Now I'm
And
about to cry.
oh, that'll get her to cry. Like she literally loves Tania. Like when she's just shy, she don't really do a lot of people, but she loves her. And I was just like, that's a real best friend. Like it really is. If I don't have, she does for her. Like not even being her godmom, this is before I even gave her that title. Like she loves me enough to love my child, stuff like that. And you can't get no better than that, because there's times where I'm just like, oh my god, like listen, I don't have it. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like her birthday just passed, and I'm like, Christmas was a week before that, and I'm just like, dang, like, ugh, her birthday. Every year is the same thing, but like this child, she went and paid for her party. Just small stuff like that, like stuff that you would expect other people to do, but they don't. Like if I didn't have it, I'd expect certain people to do, but they don't reach out or none of that. So for her to do it is just like, wow, like that to me is amazing. It really is. And I get a text. Sorry guys. If I'd have known, I would have turned it off. I forgot what I was saying, but basically,
It's been quite a few people though. Oh, well, that's why y'all friends, because you
because
do
you
this
do
or
for
you do that.
her.
No, because let's be real. I go through the struggle, and I'm just as broke as the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not made of money or nothing. I live check to check. One person was like, oh, I'm one check away from being homeless. I'm not that broke, but it's
Mm-hmm.
real. So that can't be it. But it's not like that. It's like when I have it, if I have it, I was blessed with it, so let me bless somebody else. And that's just how our friendship is, period. If I have it, then she have it. If she have it and I don't, then I have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a one-sided thing.
So if we going to Taco Bell and I got money and she don't, I'm not gonna eat in front of her face and then she's sitting there hungry. Like that's out. And that's just like common courtesy. And I would do that for like anybody. And it's the same with her. Like we certain things we just understand. And in a relationship, any relationship, it has to be, you know, both
Two-way
ways, or
street.
it's just not gonna work. Like, and she understands that, and that's a major thing. Like for us, she used to be so shy to like take pictures, wear
Never in a million
makeup.
years would I be
Oh,
sitting here making a video.
a video, period, like a video. And she's willing to do it, a willing participant. I need them numbers. If y'all haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, please click the
The
button.
other day, I literally took my entire house and made everybody subscribe.
Yes. Listen, I think my number was at like 37 subscribers or something. This girl, I'm like, no, it was a little higher than that, but I was like, I need like 50. So she gave me like 53, 54. Little small stuff like that. And it's nothing to like you guys or whoever, but it's everything to me because I'm trying to get my YouTube going. Like, and it's not easy. It really isn't. So those of you who do YouTube and you guys do great, props to you guys. Kudos, because
We getting there.
we're getting there.
Don't
In
sleep on
Jesus'
us.
name, we're going to get there, because anything that you want to do takes time, and I'm going to perfect it eventually. But yeah, so that's that question. The second question is, did we think we would make it past our work relationship? I never thought that she would actually leave working under me. But even outside of that, we always understood that work is work and friendship is friendship. And that's why we've always worked. But I just knew that like I would be at
It even took a minute because we met under the work foundation. So for a long time in the beginning of our friendship, we would only talk Monday through Friday when we worked, and on the weekends it's like we wouldn't hear from each other. Or if we did go out on weekends, it was still we talked about work during that time. So eventually we got to a point to where it's like our whole life is based around work, and at this point we're becoming friends. So let's cut the work, not necessarily cut it out, but Monday through Friday is work. Weekends, we're friends. No work conversations, no work activities, nothing. And for me, that was kind of hard because I'm not a real social person. I'm very, I was very shelled. Did I say that right?
Yeah, antisocial.
Yeah, antisocial. And I have my moments sometimes still. And she get to understand that. That's why we work too.
Yeah, but if she want to be left alone, I leave her alone. If she call me or she see my face or any of that, it's like, oh, one of them days. All right,
tell the text
love
message
you.
when she say, okay, I'm like, yeah, today is the day. But when I get a K, I'm like, all right.
But that's how you know, like, it works. You don't take it personal. It's just, okay, it's just one of those days. Just leave it alone. And that's why we work. And the next question is, what do we expect in this friendship?
We pretty much, well, for me, it's pretty much there. Just honesty, loyalty, love, and I pretty much have all of that. So I would just ask to keep it coming.
I agree with that. My biggest thing would be to communicate, because that's not my strongest. I hate like talking. And it's crazy because I'm 34 and it's like, girl, if you don't open your mouth and just tell how you feel, what your feelings are, that's easier said than done. Because to me, like, when I have an issue, I don't really like talking about it. I'll be upset about it and I'll just be to myself and quiet. But it's just like, okay, I at least owe her a conversation of like why or what the issue is, or even just talking, period. So that's something that I'm working on with her and like a lot of people in my life, just to communicate and be honest and just have raw emotion and just tell people how you feel. And
yeah, and not necessarily like you never want to hurt anybody feelings or anything, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But even then, tell me the real, like, let my feelings be hurt in the moment. I'll get over it. We'll be fine.
And yeah, you're gonna be fine, that's for sure. So I think those are the 3 questions that I wrote down. Very minute, minimal, but we just wanted to come by, and you guys, I'm sure, will see her on some of my vlogs. And just remember, if you guys have somebody that's in your life that you love, that's your friend, think about the relationship before you just throw it away, because I'm a big person with that. I'm like, oh, I'm done with you, let it go. I'm good for that. Like, to cut you out of my life, because I don't do well with, like, I have a wall up already for certain things that have happened in my life. And so when any little thing happens that I just feel should not happen, or I won't even say like that I'm above, I just feel like shouldn't happen to me, I just shut down, which is horrible. I know that. So I'm working on those things. But like I said, if you guys have somebody that's in your life that you know you don't want to get rid of and your pride is kind of in the way, talk to the person, because guarantee you they're probably feeling the same way. The same exact way. I want to work on getting new friendships. Just to, work on communicating and getting outside of the... I didn't say new. Did I say
I'm
new?
letting
What'd
them know.
Oh. Oh, I don't want to get it twisted. Just something different, and to work on my people relationships, people skills. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So, but that is it, guys. If you have not liked, commented, or subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you guys have any ideas on what I should do this channel, what I should do for this channel, comment below. We should take a trip. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's March. Every year around her birthday, like, we want to go out of town. Like, last year we went to San Diego. So this year I want to do something more tropical.
I'm going to have to reevaluate our circle, though.
Reevaluate the circle, because it can't. We just gonna do it. If it's not like, you know, if you can't get along with me and Taneya, you can't do it. I'm sorry. That's another thing. We ain't fishing for friends. It's, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. We just, if we're all we got, then we're all we got, and that's more than enough. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.